Hi everybody! Say hi, baby girl. Here I am with Penelope, and guess what we just got in the mail? It's the coolest thing ever! I just got the expansion that I ordered for the Island of El Dorado. It's called Thieves of El Dorado. So this is an expansion, and I just got it. We haven't opened it. Penelope was getting angry because she wanted her binky, but now that she has that, let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright, Penelope, help me open it up and see what's inside. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this just like the main game. It's kind of like the same type of box material. That's kind of nice. It doesn't seem to have a magnetic opening, but it just kind of pulls out from the bottom like a typical board game. Oh, you're gonna open it? All right, cool. Oh, neat. So it looks like you also get more factions added to the game. So in the game, the Island of El Dorado, there's several factions. Penelope's like, what is this? Can I see these? Here, let's give you. We have that here. Also a hippo too. A hippo of El Dorado. But the game comes with different factions, like the one I showed before. You can be Spain, England, Portugal, France, and Aztecs. But it looks like we have Aang, the Ranger, and he looks to be from Gabon, Africa. Also, something kind of neat is Sacagawea, looks like it, the Traveler. So that's kind of fun. And there's also this Gold's faction, and these are the Thieves of El Dorado. So that's neat. The Thieves. So in the game, the Island of El Dorado, there is a group of thieves within the cave that you have to defeat. One of the many monsters you encounter in the island. But in this expansion, you also get to play as the thieves, as well as there is more monsters and more challenges there in the islands themselves. So it's kind of cool. It expands on the possibilities. One of the monsters being Titan. So here's the list of all the different monsters, and the Titan actually appears as its own little minifigure, and it travels sort of along the board game, the whole board game, and it just destroys any player that's in the way, any farm. So it's kind of fun just to have that extra challenge. Oh, you want to see it? Yeah. There's also the wolf, and something cool about it is that when you defeat the wolf in battle, you get to also have it as a pet. No, this one's too small, so you don't get to play with that one. Cool. So in the game, there's several artifacts, relics, like the little Aztec pyramids that I showed in the last video. But also in the cave, there's the fourth one. That's a chalice. Looks like here now you actually have a piece for the chalice. That's cool. There's different board pieces not seen before. Oh, and the wolf, when encountering the wolf. That's kind of fun. So that's cool, just to add more dimension. Oh, the Titan. This guy right there. Nice, and these are more pieces for the cave itself, so that's really cool. Oh, Cursed Treasure of Cortez. That's sweet. Secret Exit. The Army of Jimenez. I wonder what this all does. Huh? I have to read more about that. Oh, and a little horse. That's cool. I think I read that if you find the horse, it helps you. It gives you extra movement when playing the game. So that's kind of fun. Just give it more dimensions. So this is actually what I was interested. So in addition to the new factions, so these are the meeple for the new factions, you also get to expand on your current factions, the amount of characters that your current factions have. My daughter just over here slamming things. So that's kind of fun. You get more little characters to be in your armies and move around. in addition to that stuff, we have these tokens, and I'm not sure what they are. It looks like there's like some sort of Aztec, Mayan symbol of some sort, and the wolf. I'm guessing this is if you have the wolf. If you acquire him, you can just keep the wolf piece in the board itself, and then you can have this by your character card, I guess. How you can keep better track of all that. But then there's all these coins, so that's kind of cool. I'm not sure what all of this means, but I'll have to look it up. Oh, I see. So it says +1 resource per turn. I'm guessing if you get those tiles that are in where it's shown, then you keep the coin. So what happens when you find anything in the cave, you usually keep that tile as a power up, and then, or if you defeat anything, that tile gets turned over. It's just part of the cave. So I'm guessing just to be able to make the cave bigger, you just keep this instead of the tile itself. Yeah, because I see here I'm guessing this is the army of, what is it, the army of Cortez, Ramirez, something like that. Ooh, that was scary. I don't know, but it gives you negative stuff, so that's probably not something you want. It gives you negative strength, oh yeah, and the horse, it gives you 1 speed. So that's kind of neat. And then there's all these extra little, they're all the same, like little gold coins. And I think this is how the pirates are supposed to play with. Instead of using regular currency like the other explorers, they use these pirate coins. Alright guys, I'm excited to play this and see what kind of new adventures this adds to the game. From what I understand, this makes the amount of players that can play the game obviously even more with the new factions, but then it also allows for solo play. I've never done something like that, but hey, if you guys are still in quarantine, this is probably a good time to get some games that you can solo play that are not just solitary. I don't know, I hear there's a second round of coronavirus, so we'll see how this whole opening up works for everybody. But so I'll let you guys know as soon as I finish playing this if it's worth the buy. But I think it will be. Sorry, I had to stop earlier because this little child is getting a little hungry. Alright, Virgo, can you say goodbye? There we go. Penelope wants you to remember to like and subscribe. Right, baby girl? She's like, right. Alright, so this is actually really neat. So what the expansion does, it expands on the factions. So we have Yang the Ranger. As you can see, looks like he's from Gabon, Africa. So that's kind of cool. It's just kind of neat to see, learn about a little bit of different cultures in the expansion of the new world. And so what's neat about this expansion, it adds more villains or more monsters to fight. One of the factions that you can also be is the bandits themselves. So Penelope wants you guys to remember, Penelope, look, right there. Penelope wants you guys to remember to like and subscribe. Penelope wants you, look right there. Penelope wants you to remember to like and subscribe to see more of my family, and so get yourself a board game so that you're not bored. Right, baby girl?